Alright, this is perfect. Now let me just put the chat under check. And we should be good to go. Because, you know, the chat is also important. I still don't have it under look, so if you're writing something, I'm not seeing it yet. I have to do a very brief modification, because the internet is horrifying unless I have my own. And come on. Come on, come on. Alright. We're back. This is connecting. Just give me a second. Nearly there. Alright. Now I have the chat under control. Now I can see what's going on and the game is loading. Good enough for me. And hopefully everything works out just fine. Yes. The audio is there. Everything is working perfectly. So let us continue from where we left off. Which is a nice, fun place. A place of pain. A place of despair. Of mass graves and children death. And I'm like, damn if this game isn't heavy. But anyway. We'll continue this. And then maybe, since today is the day that Crusader Kings 3 comes out, I'll play that too later on. After all, who doesn't like some good old Crusader Kings 3 gameplay? I'm lucky I've got some free time. Meanwhile, the game is loading. The star is spinning. Peace is a lie. And we are all stuck here, waiting. Waiting for the inevitable. Spin, spin, spin the wheel, come on. Yeah, the loading screen is a bit of a problem, but not too much, I guess. I mean, it's not fast, but then again, I haven't installed this on an SSD. So, I just came out of there, if I remember correctly. Full house. Of the base. So, Big Trouble in Little Vegas. Yeah, I guess we have to do all of these missions in order to... Alright, so we have to go to Little Vegas. But does seem fair. I'd rather burn if I have to choose between... Yeah, don't say.
You were in town? Heard all about you now. Well, safe place we've got. On. Thoughts all to that. Refugee. Colorado's the only. You have the patriarch to thank. That makes this. Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot.
Well, good on you. Like, these two left the diaries around. It's a pity I think I sold them. Because I guess there might have been some manner of... Hello!
Martha, it's our friends who helped us stop. I do for you. We've got some discounts with you.
Yeah, you and your wife get along well. Seems fine. Like, oh yeah, what do you ask first? Oh hey, do you get along well with your wife? Cause, you know. Just asking. So what is... Why are outfits? So I guess he sells armor. Yeah, he sells armor. So let's see. I'll set him for junk. But I don't... I mean, I think the scrap will probably end up being useful somewhere, somehow. And this value is 500, and I sell it at 62. Seriously? Oh, come on. At least try. Well, frozen ferrets are actually a part of a game. Savage legs. Yeah, I should probably get to equip some of these to some of the... Alright. Let's do this now. So, the one with the most strength is a heavy gunner. So, yep. Yep. Well, evasion. Strength +4 or +4, and this is rat tech armor. Oh well, strength plus... Yeah, no, you're keeping that. Then let's see, what do you have? +7. Nice merc helmet. But scout pants. Let's go with merc leggings. We are a proud mercenary. See? That's why. Lucky. Uke. Hey, what do you want? Combat speed? Yeah, cause you're squishy. So armor +4. Yeah, you're squishy. You need this more than we do. Then 2 pair of pants. Scout or merc? Well, and you get the scout. And well, now let's see about the weapons actually. So we only have an assault rifle. We don't actually bother with... Well, this is a shotgun though. Would this be better for you? Nope. This one we already have, and this one we don't need. Let me field strip. There we go. A med dart. Seriously. Well, the game does as the game wants. Perfect. Alright. So, where are we headed to now? Ah, yes. But first, let's get some health.
Children, had another rough night.
I am tempted. What's your story, Milk Thief?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
I am worried, actually. I am quite worried. Incredibly so. But well, let's...
Here you go, children.
Aha. I mean, we'll be taking 5 of those. Better to have a lot and not need them than not have them and actually need them.
How's the job?
I mean, he could be lying, you know?
Hey, chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has every fin you're looking for.
Everything. Oh, why are you alive? We do kind of need more ammo. Just to be on the safe side, you know? Because sniper ammo is good. Sniper ammo is love. And missiles? The damn missiles don't come cheap. You know what? Just 10 bullets. Just to be on the safe side. And then we can go on. 'Cause, you know. So. Time to go in. Little Vegas. No refunds are given for injuries sustained during a session with the Joker. Why am I sad about this? Why am I worried? Also, disco music. This is a casino, isn't it? Yeah, it's a casino. Well, we are here to find someone. Yes, now I remember. We have to find someone. We have to recover him. He's a family man. He's a very important person who will probably already be dead. I mean, seeing how this game is going, everybody in here is already dead. Like, tum, 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 tum. Like, the music and the disco lights are there to just ignore the fact that we literally went past a mass grave with children in it. You can't do this to me, game.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like, remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. While you're at it, prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys.
Please,
Feel free
enjoy
to
your
take that
time in our
bastard
elegant
down.
establishment.
Best of luck, Rangers.
Please, enjoy your time in our elegant
Like,
establishment.
Favorite song?
this is very nice.
Sex dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Sex dwarf. Like, we even have weapons. They didn't bother us.
Fuck me!
Well, at least the prostitutes, you know, I guess we should talk with Shakes, who's screaming that something went wrong, but I mean, look.
Me!
Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Having a good time, honey?
Ah, well.
No more gambling
What?
for me. I learned my lesson.
Alright, we got it, Shakes. We're coming to talk to you.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm so, like, totally.
Poor little Twitch head for calm down's a bitch. What's the problem?
I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder, no fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash, or I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit, and they'll kill me. In a safe, upstairs in the. Just watch out for Boulder.
Uh-huh.
Enjoy the party, but stay out of the rooms behind the bar.
I wish I could afford to drink like you. I'm start with Boar's Light. Ugh.
What? I love BL. It's so kitschy and like totally unprotected.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Knows. Baron Brago's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo.
Yeah, like the
and
Battle of Two
friend to
Buttes.
everyone worth knowing.
Like the
Welcome
two
to Little
butts.
Vegas.
Well, nice to meet you.
Sure thing, Red Hats. What can Charlie do for you?
Well, we're looking for that guy.
Delgado? Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado.
Oh, not like you. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite badge. The patriarch himself
Besides
gave
of
it to me. Yes, sir, for saving his eldest son.
uh,
Until next time, Red Hats.
like bartender, private parts. Oh come on! I mean, private parts. Game, you are surprising
there.
yourself.
What do you need?
Whenever I think that we can't go past the mass grave and the dead children, somehow you bring me private
Sorry,
parts.
chums. Don't know anybody by that name. Can't help you. Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, all the best vices Colorado has to offer.
I'm gonna ignore all of this.
Stand at attention, tiny soldier.
Alright. I mean, I could try a slot machine. Just once. Why do I have a feeling that this is a bad answer? Well. Well, we've got the jackpot. Did we get that money? I think we did. I hope we did. Good enough for me. You see, when it comes to winning in casinos, win once and then leave. Don't stay around longer than that. Don't try to drain the casino.
Hell yeah! Hell!
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party.
What are you celebrating?
Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here. No marshals neither. No. You ain't getting off that easy. What we do like is fighting. So let's go, runts. It's time to dance. Ha! You're right, Phoebes.
Yeah, I actually just wanted
168.
to get them in the room. So where's the safe actually? Ah, it's over there. So guess what? Well,
Hell yeah!
and we're out. Don't bother us. So what did we get actually? Fuser, a laser weapon. A rhino. Focus. I mean, should we give him the draw? Yeah.
Any luck? You have my 5 rhino and 5 focus? What? Well, that wasn't. You never said anything about money. Fine. But just a little to even me out. That's all.
Bye-bye.
Ooh-wee! Always have a time at Little Vegas. Even if I go home with red hot balls. Like hell.
Kendall? Seriously?
Welcome to Little Vegas brothel, friends.
I am worried. Of scars.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, Ken. Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall.
Kendall.
Colorado Springs' finest.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it?
Delgado, Delgado. You know, that name.
Kendall, you predictable son of a bitch.
I need serious cash. Any less, and it isn't worth the risk.
Well, we did
Shit.
get them.
I knew I should have asked for more. All right. Don't tell anyone I told you.
God damn it. Now Daisy's gonna want Brygo dead, and she won't take no for an answer.
Yeah, okay. Bye.
Yeah, I'll go through here then, I guess. Like, the names are on point. Jack of... 10 of Hearts. She was mentioned before.
I hope you can see. Oh, Quan. It's you.
Hi.
I
I'm, yeah, unless you all want to take a break for a while.
Somebody want to take a break? Oh, come on. Nitorari is a trash fetish.
Friends.
Of course we are, Quan.
I still have to pay you, though.
It's as real as it can be.
You say that.
Let me prove it to you.
Nope. Come back on your own time.
Sure.
Come back soon, Quan. I miss you.
I was seriously tempted to go down the Nitorare trash thing. Like, oh yeah, we'll take a break.
Sweetie, everyone has nerves their first time.
No, I know how to do it. I just feel like it. Hey, who the hell are you guys?
We're the Rangers. We'll take it from here, kid. Having to... Oh, come on. Oh, we're the Rangers. We'll take it from here. I have to.
I don't need help. I just changed my mind, and now I'm leaving.
Keep it up.
Bite me.
Come back anytime, Benji. School's
I know
always
you
in session.
like what you're looking at.
Sure, this is like the basic instinct.
And for a small fee, I'll show you things you had no idea. That's a shame. I've got a lot I could teach you.
King of Hearts. Water cooler locker. I mean... Are you kidding me? When they mentioned the fight with Joker and... Nope! Damn! Is that?
Oh, hi. Aren't you a sexy little thing? This is my first time. So, how do we do this? Do I just... Oh! Whoa, okay. Take it off? On my knees? Okay.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, God.
Alright, game, you win. I'm gonna ignore what I just saw.
Good work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. Got a sitter.
Not your ex. We'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the car collector.
Haha. Little Tammy from next. Still drink all my liquor, but safe.
Yeah, nice to know. So we've got to get in the bar behind. Well, Let's see
Wanna
what.
buy me a drink with all that coin you're throwing around?
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. Said I should let you, but don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken. Big trouble. You set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible. Well, maybe if a fight broke out, you're not gonna say I said any of this.
Like, are you seriously telling me this? Like, come on. Well.
Ugh. So gaudy. So
Welcome to my club.
ostentatious.
He has a chicken in his hand. Excessive force, quick draw.
Is that a concealed weapon, or are you just happy to see me?
G-string
I
theory.
wish I were a DNA helicase, so I could unzip your jeans.
No, like, I get it, but no.
Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths. Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just... And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine clothiers being back in business. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo.
Well,
welcome to Little... You haven't heard the story? Eh. I'll never forget. Of course, 15 years later, the robots came back and destroyed everything. But anyway, that shared history makes me happy. I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it, but enough about me. How are things with the rest? Is General Vargas in charge? Love to give it. We owe him and his team a...
Well, tell him you said hello. Let's lie.
Rangers, I already know Vargas. He was a man of honor. Now, what can I do for you? Yeah. Had that painted for my office back in... before the robots. Thank you, Ray. That's very flattering. But really, it's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of...
You're a cyborg, aren't ya?
See me old before my time.
You're a cyborg and we have to kill you now.
Ask away. What? I don't want those kind. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, someone would... Good information, you say. But I'm sorry. Can't let you go back. My property, my rules. And if you try it without my permission... What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do? I know any attempt. Besides, the customers don't know it's a pale limit. Good luck.
So... he's not gonna let us go behind. Well... we're gonna find a way all the same.
Hello again, Red Hats. Well, ain't you a clever seed of red? Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird's... way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him. But if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal. Yeah? Also, I didn't tell you.
Alright.
Until next time, Red Hat.
And we're doing this just because I don't actually want to burn the place down and kill everybody in it. So I'm relatively sure I actually... Yep, we're going to the machine shop. McTavish. What if his name is Soap? Soap McTavish! What? Oh well. And now the loading game begins. So, the machine shop.
Hello, Rangers? This is Gideon Reyes. I can happily make a few calls. It's not a thing I really. It's ransoming of aid. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights. I'll tell the marshals to let you through.
Alright, but let's first do McTavish at the machine shop.
Was old security drone. Timing belt broke, so it vibrates.
Well, we've got an answer to that at least. Hey Tavish! 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 You here? I hope you are!
Did I call it?
Oh, who?
Oh, just this woman he's been in love with forever now. They met in the bazaar and she saved him from getting into trouble. Now he's too scared to do anything about it. Whoa! Hey!
Not here? I thought he would be here. At the machine shop in downtown. Near Pillory Square. I mean, this is the machine shop, isn't it? No. Ah, but the pillory is here. Ah, machine shop. There it is. So, actually, I was in the wrong place. Should have been going all the way over to here. And then in this direction. Well, good to know.
Rangers hailed as heroes. Dorsey's flee the city.
So, we have a tent and we have a certain Holly. She has a name.
Mom? Oh, sorry. Never mind. What? Why? What do you want? I don't know. I hurried here as quick as I could after, but no, please, I just need you to go away, please. There was this smiling lady. She was gonna sell me. She put me in a cage. One of her men took me out of the cage. I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me. Stayed with them till I got here.
A smiling lady, huh?
Bye.
So, if we meet somebody who's smiling, we kill them first and ask questions later. This place is a hellish crap on earth. Nobody should be smiling. If somebody's smiling, they're an enemy. That makes perfect sense. Hello. Manji Mutt? Well, why can't we attack him to begin with?
Oh, look. This time the marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you.
I literally...
And you used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
No, Major Tomcat! How did you get over with you?
You in.
This is why we can't have nice things.
You wanna talk shop?
I'm gonna talk murder when I'm done.
They see us.
Did they stun? Yeah. Thankfully he had extra armor, or that would not have gone well. So... head, arms, leg, body. We'll do body. Perfect. Hey, Lucky! How lucky do you feel? This actually hits them both. Well, no, just one. So, hello and welcome to the Death Center. This seems like a fair place. This seems better. That seems not. I mean, if I take down the generator, it should all fall down, shouldn't it? Hopefully. Well. That's taking me out. Perfect. Oh, I got 4 points. Still. Well. Turret, CPU. And attack its allies. I mean, if we do manage to get it to attack its allies. Perfect. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. We do need to get him closer though. What do you mean invalid target? He's right there. Oh well. Good to know. The cat! Why are they hurting the cat? Major Tomcat, you're our only hope. Seriously, this cat is badass. Well. Disable. Does somebody else have mechanics except my... No, he has to be the one to go there. There we go.
That was a learning experience.
Why is that dog there? Also, I was shocked, stunned, beaten, but apparently it didn't kill me. Well, guess what it's true. What doesn't kill you does make you stronger. We've got 3 points. I mean, leadership sounds like a great idea, but also mechanics. Well, we could bring our toaster repair up to 3. Better you have. So, charisma would increase our leadership range. Strength isn't that bad of a thing. Awareness also. Luck. Coordination. I'll go with coordination. Wait, I think I still have 1 point. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it for next time. Oh, we do have containers. Is there anything? I love the fact that it highlights stuff, so see? I would never have noticed the armor crate over there otherwise. Why is it only one guy who moves? That's it, I'll never. Machine. 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 Mechanics +1. That's interesting. I need to remember that.
Let me guess. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh wait, don't. Goons are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. Alright, come in. Let him know help us here, him more than you.
Wait, I can you? You're them wee numpty Sunlanders what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? What? No, I didn't hee-haw to do with that. I just... Oh, information is it, laddie-da? Or maybe it's just some shit you heard, like my bag, you flatland hicks. Huh? No, I mean... what a lot of shite. Okay, okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip toon, and I'll tell you what I can. Damn it the hell, I'm not going back to the stocks, no way, fine. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the power is... Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. All the time. How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the patriarch owes me for my health. I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale... I try to tell him, I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop. 99% sure those guys took my buy and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on the inside of the
Wow.
You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What? No, no way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would not to do with nothing. What are you going to do with me? Of Cassidy, you hoors! Didn't I tell you what you want to know, you fucking lawmen are all the same?
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
And here's what we have to decide. Do we give him to the marshals, who are corrupt, maybe? Or do we bring him in? I mean, this is actually a good question. Who should have him? Do we... Handing him over to the marshals is the local law? Or we can handle him? Technically, Soap is fine, but unless he speaks up, we'll give him to the local marshals.
Copy that, Team November. I'll let the sheriff know she needs to make an arrest.
Maybe later on when it becomes... And we'll take everything that's not... Oh. Yeah! For Clan McTavish on is... No to McTavish. The Bard's Stale floppy disk!
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow. Shit, that's not it. A lick. Ball bag. Sod aff. You read. Cunts. Go on, bile your heed, you jammigan. Now you've a face like a scalp there, Shadowy. Aye, that'll do.
I have no idea why. Let's read the note. B. So somebody knew what he was doing. The Shade 3 mechanic. The meta rises. There we go. Mechanic +1, armor +2. I mean, this gives us armor +4. Yeah, no, we're keeping this. So somebody whose name or surname started with a B knew what's going on. And they have a business. And they knew but kept quiet. Alright.
Team November, come in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Ms. Wong.
Shush, let me talk. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. He's not. Do you think I would have called you if the mark come to the Sandslux apartments?
Sorry.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Well. But before doing that, let's go finish up what we actually began.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Maybe I'll join.
I loved this job.
I'm sure they could use.
Who? Officially? Because of the Dorsey raid. But I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? I really fixed up that museum.
I brought the place into the 22nd century. Scavenged some old robot parts. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions. Well, he doesn't get back to me. That's weird, right?
Well.
Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the... I'll see you back at your HQ.
Glad to have you on board.
Yeah. Did you ask your wife about I don't want to talk.
Let's travel to Little Vegas and get Delgado back to his family. And now this suddenly makes everything more funny.
Oh, there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish? Ooh, that's a fate worse than death for McTavish. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo. See you later, Red Hats.
Why do I feel we should have hurt him up?
Oh, I caught you red-handed. I love
We're just
dancing in this
friends.
place.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Oh, wow.
Ranger. I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. I had you for. Is that a threat? I'm not admitting I know anything about the auto. What did you have in mind?
I mean, seems fair.
I don't respond well to threats, Ray. If you want to die, my capo, then you're useless to me. Come on, capos. Show 'em how we do it in Vegas.
Oh, in an Al Capone way?
I'll wise it up.
There's a statistically significant change in exchange genetic code.
Is that it? Are you coming on? Well. You get one turn. I don't think you'll get more. Did you just? No! That was my raven you just shot. Nova? Well. Who am I to say no to justice. Oh, well, this is Quan. So, Quan, listen. Only self? That might be a problem. Well, Raven, I'm sorry to say. I guess you'll get up next at the end with well, we can win. Was that a miss? How? Come on. That's unfair and you know it. It's a 95%. How did you even miss that? Well, good enough. Now the question is, who dies?
Oh, my voice. Let me show you how to take a hit.
Ain't much use. This.
Oh, come on. How many attacks does he have? Well. The cat's probably gonna save us all.
Medical attention!
Dedicated ally. Terrible. Bad.
Well. It is time to get the ferret. What does this plus 30 even mean? I'll take it. Nova? Yeah, roll out of... Yeah, you're all out of, you know. Oh, but you do have a grenade. So, use it.
Serial killers over here.
Perfect. That's good enough for me. That guy does seem hard to kill, so probably should aim at him. Wait, what ability do I have? Single shot. Good enough. Oh, come on, they can even heal? Well, good thing he's punching on Nova, who's got the highest armor. Oh, come on, stop hurting him! Major Tomcat, you are our only hope. What do you mean I'm out of ammo? Well... good enough. So, Farhan Braigo. Yeah, wanted a fight? Yeah, got yourself a fight.
Box your ears.
Heck, she's defending pretty well. 75% less damage. Yeah, this guy got marked, so he's dead next. Yeah, we've got one turn to finish this.
Bullet for your brain pan.
We're gonna step out of this situation. Oh, come on! Go, Major Tomcat! I mean... I have to make a choice. I mean, would killing him just...
All right, Rangers. I surrender. Now what? Right, I'm ready. Give me the bracelets.
Copy, Team November. This is Ranger HQ. What's new? Over.
And we'll take him up.
Copy that. Congratulations, November 1. That's a mighty big fish you brought in. Over and out.
Injury kit. Well, I guess we should heal our guys. Those who can be healed, at least. So, let's see. Well, you were one with a gun. $17.21, yeah. So she might need a higher small arms to use this one, yeah. But she does have a point, so we'll give it to her so she actually can use it. Now, we've just discovered... yeah, let's do it this way. Medipacks apparently are important. And she is the one could have healed other people. So the thing is, I don't know, is the fight over or will there be more? Well, you know what, let's start by healing them. Just because if there's a fight, I'd rather have them still manage to survive somehow. And lucky, you go nerd stuff. And word science. And armor modding. Then we'll give you another point in intelligence. Because why not? Well,
I'ma climb you like a... Hey, hands off the merchandise.
that must have been some bad haircut. Sneaky shit. Level 6 lockpicking? Oh well, was the computer. Level. So, how you doing? Well, Raven is the one who needs the highest sneaky shit thing, so she'll get it. As soon as we find out what it is. Ah, here it is. There you go.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about...
Quan! I heard gunshots and thought maybe the other marshals were coming for me. Are these the Rangers? Well, you're not marshals. I appreciate you coming in here to bust me out. Didn't think anybody could take down Farron Brygo. I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. Well, guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Oh,
Well, what are you gonna pay me?
Well,
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
will do. Hope I see you again.
Cool guy.
Hey, what's the matter? You want to join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, because you come to the right date. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man. We'll have you talking like a made man in no time. Grab a cannoli and pull up a chair. And let's get you mobbed up.
Yep. Well, let's go find a doctor then. I guess there was no need to. Unless there's now a sudden fight. So let's go to the doctor and let's get patched up. So I think we removed the doctor from here because he suddenly joined us. So yeah, see, he's no longer here. So we have to go back to where he is. Traveling busker. Let's see.
When the world expired, we were forged in the fire. Made of muscle and grit. Protecting the needy and fighting. Oh, there's wrongs to be right. Like
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather freeze to death or...
You're Rangers. What brings you here?
Nothing. I keep hoping he has some different
Indeed.
dialogue every now and then, but
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping and building.
Here they are. Back from one hell. I hear you keeping Brygo in Ranger lockup. And I won't say I ain't disappointed. Your lawkeeper's after my own heart. Around here, we always remember who our friends are. Now, I said I'd owe you a favor if you took care of this for me, and I meant it. Thing is, thanks again, Rangers. You ever need my help, you know where to rustle me up.
good enough.
What do you need, Rangers? Why? Want me to say it should be you? Good answer. You Rangers are my kind of folks.
Well,
Roger that.
I guess now I get it. It's basically, we know the Patriarch's gonna die, and we might be the ones in charge afterwards if we manage to get as many people as possible on our side. If we cannot, then it's gonna have
From the back of the
another.
box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Yeah, I'll do that. So here's the thing. I know I should be heading to Broadmoor Heights. That's the next mission, right? In order. Yeah, Med Bay, Garage Mechanics. The Brig, the Medical Bay. Alright. And the Problem Tenant. And Gideon Rice. So there's a lot of stuff. We need heals, though. But
They got a mass grave just outside the walls.
well, let's see. Hey Nova, you're a heavy gunner. How's it going? Extra barter? I mean... Yep. Yep. We need to give you all the coordination we can. So... automatic weapons seems like the best idea we have. And awareness. As for your perks... I mean... well, the double tap seems like a great idea. As for you... trick shot. Well... we already have that. Weapon mod, small arms. As for our attributes, well, we do have a lot of awareness. Let's just keep increasing that. Alright. So this way we end up heading back to Ranger HQ. Yep. We do need to have a look at what's happened. And if we can heal our guys up and, you know. Does take a while to load the levels. Well.
Hey, who's in charge in here? Hey, you're the CO around here? Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. You bet. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition after the Rangers nuked Cochise and themselves. I figured somebody decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again. So we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be in. Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. Killing it will help us find its comrades. All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, we cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Hey now. Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure. Add it to your list? Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. Squad, at ease.
Oh wow, I feel so happy about it.
I'm Austin. I'm
Guessing
new.
it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece. It's gotta be done. Yeah? You? We all are. The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can. You bet. Ready when you are.
Ah, we don't actually. Ah! So she's a mechanic and first aid. And she has sniper rifles. Hey, Raven. Nah, you're staying. Just don't worry, you're staying for now. Yeah, we'll get a cook as soon as we find one. In the meantime, let's see if we can actually... No, we need more for the toaster.
That kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, nice.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarchs Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first, ask questions later.
Okay.
Hey,
maybe not.
Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space.
A disco bot? Sure. Good on you.
We're cool, right?
We're pitching in where we can. Hope we've been some help at least. Anything you need? Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Yeah.
Sad to see a woman of such obvious confidence wasting her talents, watching over a bunch of psychos, two-bit hustlers.
Such as yourself?
See, now that's exactly. You got a lot on the ball.
What do you think? What can I do for you? I wanted to talk about the prisoner you found. I know you decided to keep him locked up. And I'm not saying you were wrong. I know he's a little unsettling to talk to. But is that reason enough to deny him his liberty? Don't worry. I'm not going to let him out without your say-so. Just wanted to say my piece.
I mean, let's keep him in the cage for now. Well, if
good luck out there.
I mean, if we need him, we'll release him, and if we don't need him, we'll keep him there. So where's the infirmary again? Because I need some healing, doc. Ah, now we can actually pick the locks on this thing. And did the robot... Where did you... There was a giant murder robot in here. Where is the murder robot now? Kindly. What have you done with the murder robot?
Know who I hate the most?
Who?
The fucking 100 family. All we do is take care of those rich motherfuckers. And do they thank us? No, they don't.
Talking that way? Somebody's gonna hear you.
I don't care. We keep the streets clean, bury the evidence when one of their kids runs over some refugee, chase off asshole bill collectors.
I never thought I'd be in a position to thank outsiders. Anyway, Sheriff Daisy asked me to set up an armory for you, get you situated. So I'll get started on that. Happy to. Take a look.
Well, let's sell the junk. Does make it easier when you can sell the junk with a button. Bacon. Well, you never know when you might actually need it. I should be looking at a weapon for Nova, though. Yeah, she still has the old one. This one has more penetration. And more ammo capacity. Does cost a bit more. Good enough. So, hey. There we go. Can you actually wear this? Yes, you can. Good enough for me. I mean, he looks like a big daddy. Just putting it out there. Because, you know. Ranged chassis nano. Ah, well. So Raven, I actually gained the level. Good to know. So first aid. No, you know what? We're gonna give you the sniper rifle bonus, cause you know you look like you need it. And then coordination. And then we'll give you second chance. Well, does look like an infirmary.
Hey, Rangers. It'll take a while. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. That's what you... Have a seat.
Good enough.
Fine, for now.
Well, good enough.
Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
Well, we tried. Important thing is trying, isn't it?
The roof garden of the hotel. Roger May was raising a glass to his throat. The lovely Vivica Lynn.
Well, that's nothing new.
Oh dear, this sounds quite ominous. Are you going to reveal an old family curse?
No, nothing like that. Nothing sordid.
I wonder how all those refugees are in Colorado. Marshals run a pretty tight ship.
So. So. I see. So it's faint static.
Do Rangers ever need our help?
On Little Vegas nightclub, blood on the dance floor.
Nope, not yet. I mean, I did hear faint stat. So yeah, actually. So are you telling me he's in here? Could be in there. Brainwave, seriously? Well, I ain't judging.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits.
First in his board. If the families behind him saw winter. All up and he cut them all down.
Actually, don't know which is stronger. So here it's faint.
Your wife about concerns about her. I don't want to talk. Dude.
That's the thing, isn't it? How do I actually find him out?
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day.
Faint.
Ram.
So here's faint. I guess he is an animatronic. I guess the idea was right.
You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you...
So I was right. My first thing was that he was actually inside the thing and... Yeah, see? It's got to be one of these guys.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains.
Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. Swing a sledgehammer.
100 families came to see Joe Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Still saw raise their hands to the circling wings. Shine like it. Said that the only...
I mean... It could be any of these. Wait. These guys...
Oh, leave them! They don't even have brains!
Uh-huh.
Our humans always killing... Friends, defend yourselves!
There he is.
Damaging the exhibits is strictly prohibited.
Ah, but if the exhibits damage us... Hey, don't we have... I mean, we shot them first.
Damaging the exhibits is strictly prohibited.
Damaging the exhibits is
I swear. Lucia, don't die. Good enough. Now, what do we have? Snapshot. Trick shot.
That didn't require much skill at all.
The arms. Good enough. I mean, I didn't want to start a fight, but I'll finish it. Well, we don't have grenades. But I don't think we'll need one by the time we're done here. Good enough. No. Should I go with a ferret? Frozen ferret, I choose you! Damn, death by ferret. I mean, he is kind of close, isn't he? Doesn't really matter when you're dead. Nice! Leader multi-kill. Hey Raven, it's all up to you. $336, this costs 2. Alright, he has been marked. Now usable in combat. Good enough.
Do not shoot the exhibit. Please do not shoot.
Come on. That's a miss. And that's a hit on our end.
Please do not shoot the exhibit.
The exhibits are shooting us. Did it? Are we getting... Did we seriously end up getting blinded? Well... Yeah, I can't see shit. Won't matter. Even when blinded, I still kill. Good enough. Hey, Lucky. Good enough again. Eh. Nova? Well, down she went. Marshal Kwon, you're our only hope. Alright. I mean, that was... Wait, can I do it again? Yeah, we were -6. That's alright. Alright.
Damaging the exhibits is strictly prohibited.
Well, but what if the exhibits damage themselves? What is he? What does he? Go, Major Tomcat. I mean, this guy served us faithfully. But now he must depart. Goodbye.
Survived another one.
Well, we're gonna take everything. Alright. So. Let's go for the neighbor in here. Well, nearly forgot. This guy's leveling up. Let's see skills. Should probably give him the tune. Yeah. There we go. That's for attributes. Charisma doesn't sound like a bad idea. Then again, coordination would increase my vision, strength, awareness, coordination. As for the perks, I mean, rally is actually not a bad idea. But I'm pretty sure eventually we're gonna end up eating robots. I have no idea why this happens. Yeah, we'll go with puncturing shot. Let me just heal them up a bit. Seriously though, how much armor does Lucia have? She's... She doesn't have little. Does she? +4. I mean, this would give her extra, but... Fire to restore con. Seriously. You know, this frozen ferret launcher has served us well, but I'm starting to think these guys are weird. Like, really weird. What do we have here? Well, Coach Gun is better. And this guy needs a hat. I mean, it's a very sad day when these are the two options available, but... I mean, if we have to give somebody the mechanic hat, we'll give him to him. And in we go.
Yeah? This is the Sans Lutz apartments? There. What? You're here? Come in! Come in! Come in! Come in!
I can't believe you came. Those goddamn marshals never come. A-N-T. Anyhow, I hope you're ready for trouble,
Oh, come on, Rosie.
You're with the Rangers now, Quan? Well, you were one of the better ones. I'm glad you're out of that marshal racket. The guy in room 3, Irv. He's not supposed to have anybody else living there, but I hear voices in there all the time. They're always banging on stuff, and I can smell burning and bleach, and he just says there's nothing going on, and there's no one in apartment room 3. I know he's up to something. I just know it.
Okay, Rosie. We got it.
Well...
Waiters! Waiters, all of you! Getting home again, juggity.
So...
Sacramento, California. God, the greatest mind of a generation, blown down the Gazaman Flats.
Rainbow tables used to break encryption.
Are you... This guy has blue skin.
Need space demons. Play rendered object. Trying to. Alert. Do not delete local references to object. If memory allocation is null, unhandled exception. Support disabling implicit wig set operation.
Well, no idea what it is that he just gave us, but I never open it. Fine. We're gonna have to break down this door, won't we?
The world is ours, Josephine.
Uh-huh.
Half of the world, ma.
This is gonna take a while. Hey, Nova!
1, 3, 5, 10, 11, 11, and 11.
Is there no way? I mean, would you mind giving us the key to his room, arguably?
What's the matter? Why haven't you gone in yet? Kick down that door.
Oh, wow.
Fuck off. Huh? Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Wait, mechanics level 5? What's my mechanics level? 4. Good. This is exactly the case where this comes into play. Cyber Chicken, why are you here again? Clock. Well, I have freed the cyborg chicken, and the lady did say we could just break the door down, so we'll do that. No? Was this enough? They don't make doors this sturdy anymore.
I can see my own cells.
What are you? Oh, come on! Why is it always her?
The sequence last. The square of the hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.
What? Did you just shrink us? Enough. So we need to get rid of that turret.
Here comes the pain train.
So, Raven, hey, listen. Alright. So, let's see. Ah, damn it. Alright, at least that one's dealt with. This is not how I expected this to go. How many hit points do they even have? Too many, I argue.
Traitors! Traitors, all of you!
You do realize you are the traitor, right?
Sacramento.
Wait, is it still alive? I thought we had dealt with it already.
Sunday, 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 nitro burning baby cars.
How many? These things aren't normal.
I can see my own sins.
The thing is, I can revive them, but... Well, at least we got rid of that one. At this point, better to aim for the arms.
The secret at last.
I swear, are you done with this? Oh. Oh, come on. That's unfair and you know it.
Mind of a generation. Blown down the Gazdamanplatz.
Yeah, at least he had to reload.
Eureka! The secret at last!
I hope the cat makes it.
I can see my own self.
Like 4 strikes? What are they even made of? Hmm. Of course I don't have enough AP for that. Nice! Hmm. Nice again! Alright. You can do it if you really want.
No one must ever tell them.
Apparently you decided not to. Well, just here then. So, Marshall, please finish this guy off.
Home again, juggling.
One less. Good enough. Hmm.
Top of the world, ma!
Might have a chance. Might. It's a very small might. Oh, come on! Major Tomcat! Those bastards killed Major Tomcat. And he's dead. Like, I actually can't do anything about that. You go last. Eh. There were good chances of either working. Hmm. I mean, do I need to reload? Yes, I do. No, this is not what I meant. Alright, so this might actually be better, but I do actually not have how much it's gonna hurt him. Seriously, only 13? Come on.
I am a human just like you. I switch cuff schmiddaloo to.
Like that, those were 4 hits. Not 1, not 2, 4.
I am a human just like you. I swivich cuff schmiddaloo to. Sunday, nitro burning funny cars.
Good enough. Oh, come on. Did I just miss him? I mean,
Map of the world, ma!
that was a bad move.
Waiters! Waiters, all of you!
On the other hand, I mean, no, it was a bad move. But hey, at least we killed another one.
Waiters! Waiters, all of you!
Go for the head. Oh, come on! Hmm.
The outcome was never in doubt.
Good enough. Like, they had pulse guns? I have no words. Now you two can look like... What is it with this fascination with clowns? I don't even know what the experiment is. And is that seriously a claw machine? Hey Lucky, listen. I should remember that he actually can hack people. I keep forgetting that. Alright, so... Yeah, if he was still around. But he's not.
So, what'd you find in a... Was he making bombs like I said? Weirder how? Yeah, you were right. That's weirder than making bombs. Can I at least go in and clean up? Fine, I'll wait. If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Let me know what happens.
The drug stash? Oh. Well, this was one hell of a fight. Let's go to the Market Square and get that guy. Oh, damn. Clones! Wacky stuff. Alright. So, the thing is, there's no longer a doctor in this place since we handled the one who was there previously. So let's get to the market square. We are pretty much wounded, hurt, and whatnot.
Maybe I'll join. You like rough people.
I'm down in a second.
Sure, they could use my help. Got my own.
You ever notice that?
Nope.
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night?
Yes.
Remedies for regret, children. Headache. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Let's get... Yeah, we're getting 10 injury of these. 10 of these, yes. We're just... The Perkele model. Some of this stuff I probably should sell. Yeah, well. Should probably see what happens. Decoy. So. Yeah, I guess I should. So, injury kit. No, that's not what I meant. Yes. Alright. As good as new.
Hello again. Here to learn more about the Colorado Springs Wall? I am the humble son of science. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate... Believe me, I understand. Back to the wall.
So, let's think. Oh. So this is the market square. Bookseller stand. Ah, here it is.
Hi. Do you have any books on cloning?
On what? Clowning? No, no clown.
What? Who are you? What do you want? I'm Irv. What do you want? Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm fourth generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all. Oh no! Did you kill them? Oh, poor clones. They never. Well, I guess I'm kind of afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really, really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me.
Well,
I'm a bad father. I'm a bad, bad father. Oh, Dr. Finn, until he decided all humans had to die, he was a real humanitarian. The original? No, not any. I mean, I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn. Well, you believe me, don't you? It's true. I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not gonna arrest me? You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best!
Best way to
I'm
keep
so
him under
grateful.
control.
I'll do good work for you. I promise.
Well, that will be all for today. Because, you know, it's been 2 hours and a half. And so I'll overwrite this. And for today, this will be all. Hope you had fun. And maybe we'll get into Crusader Kings 3 later on. It's been a while. Well, see you all. Bye bye.